I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
One offense and nothing.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the three. And for the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
Now Garland following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Harris against Mitchell. Harris kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. Bounce Embiid. Maxey sinks the three-pointer.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Garland with the bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Into the lane. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Osman, the pass to Mitchell. High, arcing shot. Basket counts.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
The pass to Thibault. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs. Harden against Garland. Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him. Thibault with the ball. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Maxey. And no good. Good D by Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Harden against Garland. Harden, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. Inside. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Harris.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Now, here's Mitchell. Off the... left rim and out. Harden the pass to Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And slam dunk by Allen.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Great showing for him last season. He put in about 28 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Well, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Love that versatility.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Low block shot on the way. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. He can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mitchell outside. And Garland has it in the corner. On deep, Hernangomez. It's hauled in by Thibault.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, here's Garland. He has 6. Passes it to Mitchell. Over Thibault. Mobley kicks to Garland. Fires from deep. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Pass to Harden. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Harden finds Embiid. Harden's shot is good.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and inside.
Fires for 3. And they get it back for 3. Mitchell connects from 3-point. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Embiid. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Maxey's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Pass to Allen. Mitchell left side. Over Maxey. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Harden. Also, Maxey out there. Korkmaz is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Niang in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. Jordan trying to free himself up. Reverse. And he sinks the layup. Jordan's got his first basket of the night.
Well, DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Here's Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Maxey passes to Jordan. And it's sent back by Allen. Harden against Garland. Not that. Time, it's off. He's 3 for 7. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Garland. 76ers moving the ball around. Niang kicks to Korkmaz. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it. Garland looking it over. Hernangomez in the corner. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Jordan. And here's Maxey. It's stolen by Hernangomez. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Mitchell gets it to go.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Maxey. Here is Harden. He's got 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Cleveland leading by 4. Mobley with it. Millsap on him. The fadeaway. And again, it's Cleveland.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Harden against Garland. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Korkmaz passes to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell outside. High post, Hernan Gomez. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off. How many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Garland against Harden. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Niang. Hernan Gomez covering. Takes it from 10. Got a piece of it. Garland with it. And it's Harden picking him up. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for George Niang. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Over to the wing. There's the pass to LeVert. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Back to Rondo. 3-pointer. They get it back. Love. Here's Brown. Love trying to break loose.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And here's Harden. After Karis LeVert made the last 3-pointer. And that one drops for him. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Love for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Thybulle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harden against Rondo. Passes to Brown. He's looking for Love and finds him. Brown kicks to LeVert. Launches a 3. And that one is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Now, here's Thybulle. He's covered by Brown. Embiid, the pass to Millsap. 14 feet away. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Stephens. Rondo looking around. It's LeVert on the wing. Stevens, the pass to Love. Over Harris. And that one's good. Love. Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there. And beautiful form on that shot.
Now, here is Harden. Harris inside the line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What does that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. You could really feel how excited he was to be playing for his new team. Teammates and coach loving it. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. Maxey passes to Harden. And he drives in, and Harden with the stop.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Traps in the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 16.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Harden. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
There's Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Harden against Garland. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
The 76ers trail by 8. Harden kicks to Thibault. Over to the left wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Embiid, no good. Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Embiid. Looking to end the run. A second chance effort. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Jordan, he's checked in for the 76ers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now Thibault. No points in the game yet for him. The 9-foot shot. A shot by Jordan, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The pass to Thibault. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thibault's got his first points of the night.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Here's Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Harden dishes to Jordan. Back to Harden. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Mobley with it. Harris is there. Garland, no good. The 76ers trail by 14. And it's Harris off the drive. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tobias can take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 21. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Philadelphia shooting about 42% so far. Harden outside. Releases from 15. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes it to LeVert. Garland with it. Pulls up on the wing. Mobley misses. Mobley's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stop.
And on the drive, Harden is so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Mitchell outside. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Garland with the bucket.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
And the 76ers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for James Harden. 1:27 left to play here in the third. Here's Maxey. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Maxey's got 12.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Shakes him. And stolen by Jordan. Now, here's Thibault. LeVert defending. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Tobias Harris. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Off target with his 3. 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Harris kicks to Korkmaz. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Over Harris. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Great D that time from LeVert.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stops. If you like your shot and they start falling, you still got to get stopped. Hang on your defense.
And that's Doc Rivers doing some simple math for his team, guys, wanting them to do more than just match baskets.
Yeah, tremendous effort they're showing on the offensive end. They need some of that, though, on the defensive side of the ball. They've got to start working together on that end of the floor.
Donovan Mitchell.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Korkmaz is out there with Maxey, and it's Niang in at the small forward position. Here's Embiid. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Timeout called, Cleveland. The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Korkmaz. Here's Embiid. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And every year, Embiid's rebounding seems to get better. Continues to demonstrate a real hunger on the backboard.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They pushed it whenever they... had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Rondo against Harris and stolen by Love. Hernan Gomez passes to Stevens. This is to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Right wing. There's the 3. Stevens good. Stevens got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harris passes to Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Rondo. Levert from outside. The rebound by Harden.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Here's Embiid. Bucket is good.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Rondo passes to Levert. Here's Stephens. Fires the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 11. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Rondo finds Levert. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
It's kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Embiid.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Love outside. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Maxey, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Rondo with it. Now defended by Embiid. Stevens, the pass to Love. Over Harden. Ron Gomez trying to break free. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Rondo.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Embiid kicks to Harden. From the arc. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Here's Love. Passes it to Stevens. The tray. That falls. Great assist by Love.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And here's Harden for three. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Harden against Rondo. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor. And that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Rondo against Harden. Here's Stevens. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Bangs home the trifecta. Stephens got 9 points here in the second half.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer.
For Darius Garland.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates. and the wrecking ball on both ends.
This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Nice move. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And no one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
So we see